Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is called Girlfriend Got Her Revenge on Boyfriend for Cheating on Her. Let's watch the video.
Story time. Okay, y'all. So this is a story about this girl finding out that her boyfriend had cheated on her, y'all. She found out her boyfriend cheated on her or whatever, and she contacted a group of dudes that she knew from her past or whatever to unalive the boyfriend. So the boyfriend traveling down the freeway, not knowing what the fuck is going on. He didn't even know that his girlfriend knew about him cheating. So he driving down the highway or whatever, and he noticed this car like all up on him, like telling him and stuff like that. So he called his mama, and he just like, "Mama, it's a car behind me. I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, I don't know what's going on." So before his mama could even speak or whatever, all she heard was like guns and bullets and glass shattering and all this stuff like that. This girl had set this man up to get him unalived. So let me just give y'all a little background on the whole situation because it's crazy. Not only did this man get unalive, but when the dude's sister found out that his girlfriend was the one that got him unalive, y'all, it was hell in the city. So it's this girl named Tangy. Tangy is the girlfriend. Derek is the dude that she was dating, and Tammy is the girl that is Derek's sister. Okay, now y'all, Tangy and Derek had been dating for like a couple years or whatever, but their relationship was real rocky because they both had trust issues. Not only that, Tangy was caught cheating in the past or whatever, which I'm clear made Derek want to go out and do him. Cause Derek was a good man to Tangy, like for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Until she just kept cheating, like she acted like that. You know, the person that she kept running to was like the love of her life. Now, y'all, it's a couple times that Derek caught Tangy cheating on him. And they used to argue about it a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it's not the fact that Tangy was cheating on him. It's the fact that Tangy was cheating on him with the same dude. So Derek thinking in his head, like, okay, this bitch, she ain't gonna never leave this nigga alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't watch this bitch 24/7. She gonna do what she wanna do at the end of the day. So, y'all, at this point, Derek is fed up with their relationship. He is ready to leave Tangy. So Derek noticing that Tangy is not gonna change, you know, she's stuck in her old ways. She wanna be for the streets or whatever. He gonna let her be for the streets. So y'all, over time or whatever, Derek and Tangy relationship only got worse because they were so distant. You know, they wouldn't talk to each other. They wouldn't communicate about nothing. They wouldn't communicate about nothing. Like it just was a whole lot of tension in the house. So Derek would tell his sister Tammy, who he's close to or whatever, like, you know, what's going on in his house. Like he told Tammy that, you know, he keep catching Tangy cheating with the same dude and he just fed up with it. At this point, he don't want to work on his relationship. And Tammy being a sister, you know what I'm saying, just basically like on his side, basically telling him like, yeah, if you feel like it's a done deal, then, you know, let it go. It's no sense to you being somewhere where you're not happy. So cool. Okay, so Tangy and the dude she was cheating on Derek, we end up getting into it. So they got into it so bad to where the dude had put his hands on Tangy. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to throw too many names in there and throw y'all off. We just gonna say the dude. So it was one day that Tangy and the dude end up getting into it, and the dude end up putting his hands on Tangy, leaving a scar on her face. So after Tangy and the dude had a heated argument, their altercation or whatever, Tangy goes back home, and Derek realizes that it's a small mark on her face. But Derek never said nothing to Tangy. He didn't ask Tangy like, "Are you okay? You know what's going on?" He didn't say nothing to Tangy as if he didn't give a fuck about her whereabouts. He didn't give a fuck how that scar ended up on her face. None of that. Like he just gave her the cold shoulder. So y'all, Tangy coming to realization that, you know, Derek is just done with her bullshit. Like she studied going back to this dude that's not treating her right, and here I am at home treating you right, and you not accepting my love, you pushing me away, all for somebody that, you know, don't care about you. So I guess the last fight or whatever did it, you know, for Tangy or whatever. So Tangy at this point, she feel like, you know what I'm saying, I know Derek love me or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I feel like I should just make my relationship work with him or whatever. But at this point, she just don't know. Derek is like, he not there. He ain't for the relationship no more at all. So fast forward, y'all, it's the next morning or whatever, y'all. And what's so crazy, y'all, they wasn't even sleeping in the same bed. Derek was sleeping on the couch and Tangy was sleeping in the bedroom. So, it was one day that Tangy had got up or whatever, and she was fixing Derek some breakfast. And Derek woke up or whatever. He spoke to her, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like no tension in the house. It was tension in the house, but at the same time, they was like mature about the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So Tangy cooked breakfast for Derek or whatever, trying to show Derek like, you know what I'm saying, I want to work on this or whatever. Like I want to get us back where we was, whatever. And Derek was just like not feeling it. You know, he wasn't feeling it. He was like, I ain't really hungry or nothing like that. You can just eat that. And, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go about my day. So Derek leave the house or whatever. And he started coming home late nights, y'all. Like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever. And he wouldn't give Tangy no explanation like why he was out late. So one night Tangy got tired of it and she's just like, why you be leaving so early and then you come home so late? Like, what the fuck do you got going on? So Derek, you know, had cussed Tangy out and was like, bitch, don't worry about what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? You been doing you for the longest. Now all of a sudden I'm stepping out and I'm doing me. You wanna cause problems and stuff. So Tangy got to crying and she was asking Derek, like, is it another woman? You know, do you love her? This and that. And Derek was telling him, like, I ain't fucking with no woman. Like, I'm chilling with my homies, you know what I'm saying? We go out, we drink, we do what we do. But Derek was also checking her, like, why you asking me this shit anyways? Like, ain't you fucking with old dude? So Tangy went on and told Derek, like, no, she not fucking with him no more. He put his hands on her or whatever. That's why she came in with that bruise last night. Derek didn't say nothing, as if he don't give a fuck how she got the bruise. You know what I'm saying? He just know that she fucking with somebody behind his back. So y'all, mind y'all, Derek told Tangy that it wasn't no female. It was him chilling with his homeboys late nights or whatever. That's why he was coming home late. So Tangy decided to follow him one day. She decided to follow him and see where he was going. So she following him, y'all. He drove like an hour and 30 minutes outside of where they stayed. So basically to a whole nother little town where he had a whole nother legit, not just a whole nother legit. This man had a whole nother little family. So he had 2 young, beautiful girls and this tall, dark-skinned lady. And I'm talking about, y'all, when I say their house was so beautiful, it was so beautiful. So I know y'all thinking like, damn, was Derek living 2 lives? Yes, Derek was living 2 lives. But okay, so the girl that's back home with it, it's like an hour and 30 minutes away from where he stayed. She knew about Tangy, but her and Derek had an agreement, like, you know what I'm saying, don't get in my relationship with Tangy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my girl, you my woman. Like, both of y'all my woman, but at the same time, I need you to be low key. So the girl agreed or whatever. So y'all, they had been fucking around for years. They had been fucking around for years to the point where he got this girl pregnant twice. And they kids wasn't nothing but like a year apart. I think one of them was like 5 and one of them was 6. So Tangy following him and she realized that he pulled up to this big ass crib and she's just like, who the fuck is this? Because I know his homeboys, they ain't got no motherfucking money. So what the fuck? So while Tangy out watching Derek or whatever, Derek goes to the house or whatever. But y'all, he don't knock. He don't do none of that shit. He put his key in the door and he goes in. So at this point, Tangy like, nah, this can't be his homeboy house because ain't no way his homeboy let him get a key to his crib. So Tangy stayed out there for hours, y'all. She stayed out there for hours waiting on Derek to come out. She ended up falling asleep. So when she woke up or whatever, Derek was already gone. So y'all, she could have stayed there to see who came out the house next or whatever, but it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't want nobody coming out no time soon. So she ended up going back home or whatever where Derek was at. Now, Derek was at home. He was on the couch or whatever, reading him a little book. And Tangy was just asking him, like, where you been? Like, where you been all day? I've been trying to call you. I've been trying to contact you. Like, where you been or whatever. And Derek just basically telling her the same shit he was telling her at first. Like, don't worry about what I got going on. It don't concern you. Basically telling Tangy, like, Tangy, you been doing you for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you ain't got no right to question me about what I got going on and what I'm doing and where I'm going. And why I'm coming home late. So Tangy was asking Derek, like, if they could sit down and have a talk or whatever, you know what I'm saying, she want to do right. Like, at this point, Tangy is like, she done with the dude that she was dealing with because he studied putting his hands on her. He studied disrespecting her. You know what I'm saying? At this point, she got a man at home that's trying to love her and she pushing him away. But little do she know, she done pushed him away a little too far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all like for part 2. I'm finna make it right now.
What happened to just breaking up and moving on? Why are we unaliving people? Why are we hurting people? If it just doesn't work out and you already been with some guy that was like putting his hands on you, why didn't you just leave the situation even though you wanted to work on the relationship? He was just over it because he just knew that you had somebody on the side, even though he kind of sort of had someone too and he didn't want to be truthful with you and tell you the truth. Like, unaliving somebody is real. Like, you know, go to jail for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What is that going to do for you besides you losing your life and you going to jail for something that is just so crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below for Fine for Part 2. I will upload. Bye. This is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye.